Hey there, it's Chef Jeff coming to you live from the Cybersecurity Kitchen. Today we're going to be talking about what's happened to MS Teams over this COVID-19 time. Also, I want to bring you a brief update on the new Microsoft Edge Chromium browser. Let's jump into that right now. So the new Edge Chromium user reduces memory and CPU usage with a new feature they call sleeping tab mode. So in the sleeping tab mode, it releases up to 26% of memory and up to 29% of CPU utilization. Now, it doesn't unload the page. So when you click on the page, it just brings the information back to active usage and into memory and CPU utilization. So it brings all of the features of your favorite Chrome-based browser, and it enhances performance. I don't know about you, but I've been feeling a little bit of the sluggishness from the multiple tabs that I have open in my Chrome browser for research that I've been doing lately. So today we're going to talk about Microsoft Teams. So this is not your pre-COVID-19 Microsoft Teams. Microsoft has been working diligently and has released a number of major updates. Let's kind of go over a few of them. The photo you see here is the Microsoft Teams. On the bottom here is the auditorium mode. So it does using AI, it does a outline and pulls your head in and puts you in an auditorium mode. So it can display more users. You get that separate video window. So the ability to have if you're a multi-monitor user like I am and like many people are, 2, 3, or 4 monitors, it's the ability to expand your video window onto another desktop and keep your focus on your Microsoft Teams space. Your gallery view now is up to 49 participants. So that's a big improvement over what we saw last spring. 4 users, then 6 users, and it slowly got better, painfully slow. But this September release is pretty amazing. I also wanted to talk about, the virtual auditorium view. So you need to have at least 11 participants into a meeting to get the auditorium view. Highlight a speaker. So when someone is speaking, if you kind of want to pin them, you can highlight the speaker so that that person stays in focus while there's conversation going on. Perfect for presenters, teachers, the likes of that. Raise hand. So when you need to speak, it puts a raised hand on your video window so that the presenter can call you to interact with. Also show the reactions on screen. So like your emojis. So if you like the comments of what you're hearing, you can make your reactions and they'll show up in your video window. Real-time meeting transcription. This is really cool. So it's that while the meeting is going on, you can have the meeting transcribed. Not only is it a great feature for being able to look at the transcription, the notes later, but it's also great for people who are hearing challenged. So I think it's a great feature, and it also gives you speaker attributes for the transcription. So it attributes the transcription to the actual speaker. It's great for notes and transcript of meetings. Meeting highlights. So after the meeting is over, it gives you the resources and information in a highlight mode. And then if you've done a video recording, that recording will be available in Team Chat and streamed to you through your Microsoft Streams. So Microsoft Teams is more than just a meeting platform, right? It's gotten a lot of notoriety for that because when we were thrust into this work from home for this COVID-19 situation, was that we were seeing that our teams needed a way to collaborate. It was pretty awkward and pretty frustrating in the spring for those using Microsoft Teams first out of the gate, compares to the simplicity of Zoom. right? Microsoft Teams is a very secure platform. So just logging and registering to use the Microsoft Teams platform took quite an effort for people. So communicate in real time. So that's chat, that's text, that's voice, that's video. Collaborate on files in real time. It's the ability to open up an Excel spreadsheet in a shared Microsoft team channel and collaborate on that file in real time. You can invite external guests to your channel to collaborate. So Microsoft Teams is powerful in that way. And you can share specific files for specific channels. That keeps your security in place. Also, you get to control where information exists. Unlike if you email a file out, you lose control over that. Well, there is some digital rights management and other things that you could do to enforce that. But just to keep it simple, Microsoft Teams gives you a way to control that much easier. And also you can implement additional controls to control who can do what with that information. And lastly, there's no emailing attachments. I don't know about you, but for me, it's like emailing attachments is so, sneaker net that we get into different versions and which version should I be editing? Where's the changes that I've made? I emailed that update. That doesn't happen this way. So this brings me to this other point. I just want to compare a basic Zoom subscription to a basic Microsoft 365 subscription. Zoom for Business and Microsoft 365 Basic for Business. So the Zoom for Business is about $20 per user per month Canadian. It's got some cool things. It's a great meeting platform. You can have up to 100 users in your meeting. We know it performs well. We know the voice and everything is rock solid. It gives you toll-based dial-in, and it also gives you the ability to stream to social media sites. I think that's really powerful, and it's a great tool. Now let's look at Microsoft 365. You can get a basic Microsoft 365 account for $6 per user per month. That means you're getting almost 4 basic users for the equivalent of 1 Zoom subscription. You get that great meeting platform experience, and it includes the Microsoft 365 Business Suite. It gives you the web applications of your favorite Word, Excel, PowerPoint. It gives you your OneDrive for business with 1 terabyte of storage. It gives you your SharePoint. It gives you Microsoft Teams. That's and more and more and more and more. So there's a lot of power looking into Microsoft 365. Zoom's a great meeting platform. But if you're looking for a collaboration platform, and if you're looking for a platform to build your business on, you need to really seriously consider Microsoft 365. So that's what I had to present today. I know there was, I went through a lot of information and I tried to power through it to keep it as brief as possible, but here I am at that 9-minute mark again. So my name is Jeff Brodie, and I'm the founding partner of Code Fusion Communications, located here in the Greater Toronto area, serving companies across the GTA, across Canada, and around the globe, helping companies stay safe and secure and productive. If you like this information, go ahead, do me a favor, click the share button. You can also do the person who may be getting that share a favor as well. Thanks for joining me, and be sure to check us out in future editions of What's Cooking in the Cybersecurity Kitchen with Chef Jeff. You have yourself an awesome day. Thanks, and bye for now.